If you create online, you already know the feeling. Audiences expect you to post more, stay consistent, and maintain quality every single day. For established coaches and creators, that daily grind is just the baseline. The pressure compounds when you need to launch an entirely new, comprehensive training program to keep your revenue growing. Building a course isn't a weekend project. This chart shows a 6-month timeline, weeks outlining, followed by months scripting, filming, and drafting copy. Right around month 4, fatigue sets in. Projects are abandoned and income flatlines. Because the demand for value never stops, creators often look for a shortcut. That need is what makes business in a box offers look so appealing. That brings us to the AI-powered content factory. It's marketed as the bypass to that entire production timeline, a 5-minute solution to your content creation bottleneck. The core mechanism here is private label rights, or PLR. When you buy this package, you are purchasing the legal right to take someone else's finished intellectual property, put your brand on it, and sell it as your own. The volume of material is significant: 50 written lessons, 50 professionally produced HD videos, and 30,000 words of curriculum. The sales page suggests you can plug in your brand and start selling instantly. However, hundreds of other buyers are downloading these exact same files at the same time, all looking for that same immediate launch. This creates a saturation problem. If you skip the creation phase entirely, you are attempting to sell a product that is almost exactly the same as your competitors. Buying a turnkey product doesn't eliminate the workload. It simply shifts your effort from initial creation to necessary differentiation. Let's look at the actual teaching materials provided in modules 1 through 6. You get the editable DOCX lessons, the MP4 video files, MP3 audios, and PowerPoint slide decks. Possessing these files means you skip the months of research and outlining usually required to build a 50-part curriculum. To grade these assets, we use a scale from ready to use to requires heavy editing. The written and video lessons fall in the center. They are well structured but broad, missing the specific pieces that make a course compelling: your brand voice and case studies. If you fail to inject your own unique anecdotes and experiences into these lessons, the resulting course will feel sterile compared to other experts in your niche. The supplementary materials, like the 200 FAQs and the presentation slide decks, add volume to the package, but they still require time-consuming aesthetic customization to match your branding. These assets provide the raw structure and verified information, but the final marketable product requires your specific insights to be complete. Beyond the curriculum, the bundle includes a suite of done-for-you sales assets, spanning delivery pages, promotional emails, and affiliate banners. Acquiring these templates replaces the thousands of dollars you would normally spend hiring professional copywriters and web developers. Bringing our matrix back, we have to grade these technical funnel assets. There is a technical cost here. Taking raw HTML and CSV files and making them functional requires setting up server hosting, connecting API keys for your autoresponder, and integrating payment gateways. You also have to review the provided sales copy. Plug-and-play email swipes rarely match an individual creator's tone, and sending generic emails to your list can lower your engagement rates. It's also worth noting the vendor's strict no-refund policy. Once you buy this package, the investment is final. Even done-for-you marketing assets require technical setup and tonal adaptation to convert traffic into buyers. Let's clarify what the private label rights license actually allows. The primary financial benefit is that you keep 100% of the profits and have the freedom to bundle the final PDFs and MP4s into your existing offers. But there are strict boundaries. One major restriction is that you cannot legally sell or give away any of the editable source files, like the DOCX documents or the Photoshop PSDs. The second critical restriction is that you cannot pass on master resale rights to your own customers. These guardrails block you from tapping into the B2B template market, forcing you to sell strictly to retail consumers. This license is designed to protect the vendor's original asset from being undercut, while ensuring you build a legitimate retail offer. Based on the effort required to make this profitable, who should purchase this bundle? To answer that, let's map out the different buyer types. This chart plots customization effort on the bottom axis against conversion impact on the vertical axis. First, we have the hustle marketer. This is someone seeking a turnkey, passive income solution with zero effort. Deploying untouched generic files directly to cold traffic usually fails because the content lacks any competitive advantage in a crowded market. Next is the content creator. This buyer wants to learn the AI workflows for themselves before eventually selling the course. This group benefits from the education itself, but they will struggle to monetize the funnel without a pre-existing audience. Finally, we have the established coach. This person has an audience, but lacks the time to build a new program from scratch. Your financial success with this PLR bundle is directly proportional to the audience trust you already possess and the customization effort you apply. The sales page relies heavily on aggressive countdown timers and a massive $5,952 stated value. That nearly $6,000 figure is a valuation of the production time saved, months of labor you won't have to perform. For an established coach, this provides a structural framework for a 30-day challenge or a new upsell. That you still have to commit to a weekend of intense work to inject your personal case studies, rebrand the graphics, and rewrite the email hooks. There is a stark difference between using raw, generic assets out of the box and a fully customized, brand-specific product. If you are unwilling to edit the text or adjust the funnels to fit your audience, you should keep your money. An AI-powered content factory can generate the materials, but the profit depends on the unique human operator running the machine.